Alright, Lolo, so today I'm going to be reminding you of something you learned in English 1302 with Mr. De La Cruz. Or at least what's the most important thing to come out of this class, Like if you had to learn one thing, what would it be? And that would for sure be how to think in terms of genres. Knowing what a genre is, of course, was a big aspect of it. And just to remind you what they are pretty much how you receive information. For example, writing is a genre, speaking is a genre, pictures are a genre. So anything can convey a message from human to human, pretty much. Any form of media. So, and once you realize that each genre has its own rules. For example, email has the rules of, having good punctuation, because that's generally seen as like you're more educated. So that's a rule of emails. Like that's like a hidden rule that's not technically there. Another thing we learned was pretty much all sorts of stuff, but for each individual case. And that pretty much, and the thing is that has great real life application, because I guess like especially in a professional setting where you have to know how to speak to like people that are like above you, how to phrase, all this has to be in formal language. So you have to be aware of that, and you have to be aware of like, should I write them an email? Should I talk to them directly? Should I schedule a meeting? Like that there's real things that you can like learn out of this, and I can apply to real life. And that's why it's great that I remind you. So I guess apart from that, another thing in English 1302 that you really need to remember is that, or something you learned then, was, I guess, well, you also learned that like you learn to find the author's purpose more efficiently. You learn to see like, is that person trying to get me to buy something? Is he trying to tell a story? Like, what's his true motive? And I guess that also is a good way to think about literature. Like, it's a good way to be more educated in the form of communication and be more mature, I guess. So apart from that, that'll be all for the reminder and for my speech. Thank you.